Hey guys, and welcome back to my world. A teacher on Twitter today asked me, or asked yesterday, they wanted a rolling fog that rolls towards their students. And yeah, I kind of came up with an idea for them. Now, I don't in any way do I think this is actually a unique idea. I'm sure many people have done it. I haven't actually checked yet, but I'm sure a lot of people have done it. Okay, so let me show you how this works. If I go into game mode 0, okay, what we have now is a rolling poisonous fog of doom. Okay, so as you can see, there's the fog over there, and this fog will then slowly but surely start creeping up towards me. Okay, as you can see, here comes the fog. It's rolling in. Here we go. It's getting a bit thicker. It's getting a bit thicker. Oh, the fog is coming, and you'll see that as it gets close to me, I'll start being poisoned by it. Oh, as you can see there, I'm being poisoned. But as soon as I kind of outrun the fog, I stop being poisoned. But the fog will kind of follow me along. Okay, so I could just stay ahead of the fog. This can actually make a pretty cool mini game where you are chased by the fog and you have to. Oh, actually maybe that'll be a cool run map. Okay. Okay, let me just very quickly show you how this actually works. Very simple. First off, let's just quickly summon a the fog. Okay, let me just maybe just turn this off real quick. Let me just turn the fog off. This one over there. Okay. As you can see, when I summoned a villager named, so you'll see the name of the villager is called setfog. It actually spawned this walking button. Okay, now if I go into game mode 3, you'll see that this walking button is actually a zombie called Fog that has a button in its head. Now the reason the button is in its head is so that it doesn't actually burn in the sunlight. It acts exactly the same as a helmet would, except the helmet has a damage value that in time will break, where the button will never break. Now I'm sure there's something else we can put in his head, but I actually kind of like that. Could probably retexture that to look like a brain. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, that is the fog. And when I turn off, let me just go back into game mode 1. If I turn back on the fog, you will see that fog is then generated, and that zombie will then actually follow me around and pick up on me. And then what I've done is I've just set its follow range to a bit higher, so it'll detect me from a further away. That is it. The mechanism, super easy. These two are just the clocks. Okay. Over here, what happens here is that when when the clock finds an entity named setfog, which is the villager, it will summon a zombie exactly where that villager is, and it summons this special zombie that's invisible, that has the button in its head, and then directly after that I then teleport that zombie or that villager teleported to -200. Okay, I'm not exactly sure why it's doing this weird slow-mo thing. No, I'm not sure why it does that. Did I do that relatively? No, I didn't do it relatively. No. Anyway, so yeah, so that does that. Wow, now I'm just got covered in fog. Oh, wrong one. Okay, then that zombie then does two special things. The first thing it does, it actually executes at that fog. It executes at all players that's within a 5-block range. It then actually adds the poison effect for 1 second and power 1 to them. Okay, that's what that does. And what it then also does, it executes at that fog, it executes a particle called cloud, one above it. It's 5 to the x, 5 to the z, and 1 to the y. It's got a speed of 0.001. It's got 1,000 particles, and I'm forcing it so you can see it from far away. And that is it. I will have a one command for this, so if you want to pull it into your world, just check in the description for the PASTEBIN link, and you can just drop it into your world. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will check you all later.